if they tried to actually contest your Drow Ranger, the difference was Newbee had a Rubik always being able to set up into the leech seed, right? Here it's like, what, Cask is going to be your setup from your two supports? Like, that is really poor. Rapid rotation coming in from Newbee here. Two-man smoke up from the two supports. They're going to lay down some nice aggressive vision that will be able to help out the Drow Ranger in this 1v1, but more importantly, they can get a kill on Fred here, throw him into the creep wave, going to be able to get a lot of damage, just kite him around. They are going to try and TP in with a Witch Doctor, but it's just going to be a bit too late. Fred does end up going down, needs to be able to come online relatively early with his Blink Dagger. As he's being chased away, but that's a Tombstone blown. A TP going to be wasted. Bottom lane, they are going to be able to get the initiation on Fred and kind of kite him around. It looks like they're good to make this kill. Fred, unless he gets crazy lucky on spins, he won't be able to get a chop. He throws it down just to be able to get a little bit of extra damage, but Dubu's going to die as well, as the damage is just too much for them to handle. A bloodlusted Drow Ranger this early on to the game is a huge amount of physical damage. KP, how is...
Yeah, he's a lot of mana.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's got a bottle. He's going to make a rotation to the mid lane. This could be where they put the pressure on the Naga Siren.
Yeah, this could actually catch out MVP Phoenix while they're pretty aggressive forward here. Nice Sandstorm to be able to dodge any initiating stun, but he only gets a Bro Strike onto one, and his team not really able to follow up underneath the Tombstone. It's hard for them to be able to pursue forward. They finally kill the Tombstone. KP almost dying here, but QO can't quite get the kill. And SC, he charges forward, waveform onto one, gets one support, right-clicks the other one down, and now it's going to be QO who's going to be silenced up. Unable to do the Song of Siren till last second, 35 HP.
Raindrop.
Woo!
The raindrop saving lives again.
Yeah, that nuke from SC just not quite enough. And that's a large part. Oh, swap back. Telekinesis though. Velo put back into his place. He's going to be peckered away at some Frostos, and they will be able to get that kill. Waveform forward. They get one paralyzing cast, bouncing around, but it's not going to be enough to save Duba. Looks like he gets bounced over to U9. He will actually be able to stay alive. KP is going to have to dive in deep for the Burrow Strike, and might be able to escape still. Burrow Strike onto the Witch Doctor is going to be able to kill him, popping the Caustic Finale, slowing the pursuit by MVP Phoenix. This is creating space for SC and U9 to go back into right-clicking this tower as they're still trying to chase KP a bit. QO, he knows nothing really going to come of this 1v1, so he's just going to hop up. Alright. Yeah, I just kind of figured you were playing all good by himself, especially with an Invis Rune, apparently not. Newbee, though, are going to 4-man smoke straight into the jungle, right where SC died, and try and catch some of these MVP Phoenix perhaps off guard, thinking that they just secured themselves a numbers advantage, so there's no way Newbee would fight, but Newbee will definitely going to be fighting here. They're going to go in straight to the epicenter on Develop. That's going to be a quick kill, even with the Soul Rip, and won't delay his death. Dubu is going to be able to TP out, but Febby might be the second kill here. We're going to have Tranquil Boots online in 5 seconds. Then he's going to have to get himself into the trees in a good position to be able to TP out. That's a smart one, but unfortunately KP is a little bit faster than SC in this regard. Does manage to get the stun off in time, granting them 2 kills.
The thing that's incredible is that KP is doing all this movement and all this action without the blink. Like, you don't see too many players, like, you see, like, Wings, like, you mentioned how to do that, but now, again, SEC.
Oh, jeez, the kind of roll! Nice 3-man Burrow Strike. That is going to stop things immediately. They are going to be able to get a counter death ward. That actually almost kills QO. Unfortunately, he's very tanky to physical damage. He'll be okay. Nice attempt there, Kaka. Febby is going to be the one caught out, though, as he tries to rotate over to help out his allies instead. This guy and Axe, those are the two that allow you to be able to stop some of these pushes.
This is just, I mean, it's snowballing out of control. They do have a Naga, though, so it does take some, obviously, though, it takes time.
Yeah, shake it, Kaka. You shake it. Shake that death ward. Paralyzing cast and a counter death ward from Dubu shows him how it's done. A support for a core, though. Remember that Vengeful Spirit is still ultimately a core. They're going to be able to get the Undying on the backside as once again U9 managed to come in. Goes for the Hurricane Pike, not able to claim anything more, though. So 2 for 1 exchange.
They don't even want this. They know that they can close this game out so early. Obviously, you know, it's 3-17, so they feel very confident. But, you know, Kaka goes for that early Mac, and then Face's going to be going for that very early Pike as well. So they're still looking to get all the pressure.
Jump in, Paul. On the 2, that's pretty good. They're going to be able to follow up with a stun, but really, there's just nothing good there. Velo's going to be able to swap back, but now he's in danger. SC just keeps on marching forward. He knows he can. He's got the nuke. Not going to be able to finish him out. The call, not there in time. Velo may take out from the urn. Meanwhile, they've already taken out the Naga Siren. U9 managed to come forward. A really good paralyzing cast. Bebby's going to be stopped up. There's so much Tombstone action. They're actually be able to win this fight with some of the buybacks. Bebby's still not able to stay alive through the nukes of SC. He's just too big. Another buyback comes out. They're going to be able to get the call onto Kaka, but SC is away. They're sacrificing some of their supports, it seems like, as the Tombstone prevents their escape. But most importantly, SC did manage to get out despite all those buybacks from MVP. 4-man smoke out. MVP Phoenix desperately need to be able to get a big pick here and transform that into some semblance of map control. They're going to be able to have their smoke popped here. They're going to go for the swap back onto Faith. KP is sitting on the side here. The call goes down. KP comes forward, does manage to get the burrow strike on Perez, tries to run himself forward. A good silence out there from Velo, but U9 is actually kind of stuck here. He's going to have heroes right up in his face. There's going to be no physical damage coming out from him, and if Perez can get this chop onto Faith, then it'll be a big movement speed boost. But now here comes the Song of Siren. Everything starts slowing down. They're going to be able to catch multiple heroes here. Even if U9 manage to get away, the two supports are definitely donezo. Ruby's going to be the first to go down. Faith will eventually be caught here. And the core is kind of sitting on the side still looking for an opportunity to make a go, but they realize with their supports down and a little bit of extra movement speed thanks to a Culling Blade onto an illusion. Is this about the time? Because before you had MVP Phoenix hemmed in, you knew basically whenever they pushed out where their wards are going to be, most likely, unless they were super defensive, in which case you don't really care that much. They did their smoke, they've managed to push out some. Is this the time you think about buying a gem just to re-control the map? Oh. Jump in. This is going to be real bad. It's going to lead into a silence eventually here. QO doesn't really stand a prayer here. 2 minutes still on the clock for that Aegis. Newbee continue to push forward with confidence. Still don't have the Ethereal Blade, but they want to make use of this Aegis. And they could potentially end the game right now because QO does not have a buyback. They know that too. Telekinesis call. They do manage to grab U9, but there's just no follow-up for MVP Phoenix. They're just trying to keep Red alive, but there is no threat on the Newbee side. They're all very high HP. SD comes forward. He's going to be targeted a little bit, but he bounced back by the Hurricane Pike. He's going to be the one blown up instead. As he comes forward for Decay, all of the strength of the world won't stop him from going down. QO going to be targeted here for the epicenter with the silence going up. They swap him back, but again, it's MVP Phoenix just trying to keep some cores alive rather than getting the kills. Finally, a jump forward, and there's the first Culling Blade of the match. Perez managed to get a really good call out, but it's only going to be able to kill one core, and he's still going to be pecked down by this Hurricane Pike U9 Drow Ranger. He keeps his distance and rips cores apart. Now it's only QO left alive, and Newbee will just end this game right here, right now.
Newbee, they've realized what went wrong in the last fight too. Like the Tombstone went down, and they instantly, you could see all 5 of them switch to it automatically, not caring where it was positioned.
There's a call. Oh, but Hurricane Pike over the cliff. They are going to be able to catch some of these heroes. Forev, 5 seconds. He may still be able to catch some people here with this call as the Song of Siren wears out. 1 more second. He needs to be able to get U9, that's for sure. They're going to try and collapse on him. He still has that Aegis, though. Meanwhile, Velo in the background is being pummeled by SC as this carry Morphling goes to work. Finally, they manage to bring down U9, but that's just the Aegis. They're going to try and go for Kaka next. A mini Rubik as an Undying manages to steal that ultimate, but Bevy, the real Undying, he'll be the ones dying. Brett, he'll also be going down here. The Ethereal Blade finally up. SC makes short work of some of these cores. Ultra kill for him. He looks for the Rampage, but MVP Phoenix will deny it. QO head back to Fountain. Will they surrender this game? The series taken by Newbee in a very clean 2-0.
Yeah, it almost seemed like the lanes were not so great.